All right, ready to jump into something new today?
Always. What are we diving into?
Resilient floor layers. Got a whole stack of info sent in about it, all from RoleCatcher.
Okay, yeah, they're like the place to go for career stuff, right?
Shooters like it. They've got this whole guide, plus info on how their platform uses AI to help you land a job.
Wild, right? How tech's changing things up for job seekers these days.
Totally. But before we get ahead of ourselves,
Right.
when you hear resilient floor layer, what comes to mind?
Honestly,
Yeah, give it to me straight.
probably picturing someone just slapping down linoleum or wrestling with carpet, maybe.
That's kind of where I'm at, like basic tile work,
And
right?
so much more than that.
Yeah.
This roll catcher guide blew my mind.
Right.
We're talking linoleum, vinyl, cork even. They get into the craftsmanship of it all. Different patterns, making sure it looks good, the whole 9 yards. It's like art you walk on, you know?
Okay, I was not picturing that level of detail. Makes you think we kind of gloss over the skill it takes, huh?
For sure.
Oh?
We're quick to undervalue skilled trades. It takes real expertise.
Mm.
And this guide doesn't mess around blueprints, adhesives, subfloors.
Subfloors, now you've lost me.
Sorry. It's like the base layer under the part you see. Has to be perfect to support the resilient flooring on top.
So there's a whole science to it, basically.
Yeah, and that's just one part. The guide stresses lifelong learning, too. New materials pop up all the time. Tech changes how it's installed. Got to keep up.
Can you imagine being the one floor layer who's like, adhesive-backed what now?
Right. And it's not just installation methods either. Even applying for these jobs is changing.
You're going to tell me AI is taking over that too, aren't you?
Told you it gets wild. Remember, RoleCatcher. Get ready to step into the future of job hunting.
All right, lay it on me. What kind of futuristic AI are we talking about here? Okay, so future of job hunting, AI style, RoleCatcher, right? What makes it so special?
So instead of, endlessly scrolling through job boards.
The worst.
The worst. You've got this AI assistant working for you.
Okay, already less soul-crushing. But how?
It looks at tons of job postings, but get this. It gets those hidden keywords, the skills employers want, but don't always say outright.
Oh, totally. How many times have I been like, I could do that, but do I tick all the boxes,
It's like having the cheat codes for job hunting. RoleCatcher figures out what they really mean, then matches you to stuff that fits.
No more resume black hole. Please tell me that's gone.
Strategic job hunting, my friend. It even tells you which version of your resume is strongest for that specific job.
Hold up. It analyzes my resume and suggests tweaks. Okay, that's kind of freaky good. Can it, do cover letters too?
It can. Bridges skill gaps, make sure you're showing your best side.
Yeah.
But wait, it gets weirder. It helps you prep for interviews.
Okay, now you're messing with me. AI interview prep. What is it going to dress me up to?
Remember how we talked about lifelong learning being key? RoleCatcher takes that digital. They've got this thing where you record yourself answering questions.
So like a virtual practice room where I don't die of embarrassment if I mess up my elevator pitch.
Exactly. But here's the kicker. The AI analyzes it. Not just what you say, but how. Body language, tone, the whole 9 yards.
Like having a brutally honest coach, but in digital form.
That's the one. Better to hear it from the AI than the hiring manager, right?
No argument there. So it's about putting your best self out there. But we've gotten deep into the tech side. What about actually being a resilient floor layer day to day? The guide mentioned the physical part.
Oh, yeah, not a desk job. On your feet, lifting stuff, awkward positions.
Yeah, they didn't sugarcoat it. Risk of injuries, too. Makes you wonder, why do it? Then again, they did say high demand a lot.
And that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Weighing it all out. Challenges, but big rewards, too. Remember the craftsmanship, that feeling when you're like, I made this space awesome.
Right. Like, behold my work. You're welcome, world.
Exactly. Plus, potential to be your own boss. Guide said a lot of them are self-employed.
Whole other level. So not just skills, but that entrepreneurial drive. Makes you think, what kind of person thrives in that?
Such a good point. And that's what I dig about RoleCatcher. It's not just info. It's, does this FP you? Which, honestly,
Pretty huge. Like, they want you to succeed, even if it's not this job. But, okay, back to that thriving thing.
yeah, who's drawn to this work?
Someone who likes using their hands, crazy detail-oriented, got that artistic eye, or, all of the above.
Well, see what we've got so far.
So we've talked skills, tech, even personality. What else does RoleCatcher do to, actually get you the job?
This is where their jobs platform comes in.
Yeah.
Ever feel like those job boards are just black holes? Resume in, never hear back.
Well, worst. You pour your heart into an application and then nothing.
Right. RoleCatcher's jobs thing, it's like the opposite of that.
Yeah.
AI headhunter, basically.
Okay, now you've got my attention. How's it work?
It's always looking for open positions. Multiple sources, not just one site. Then it analyzes them. Same keyword magic as before. But here's the thing. It prioritizes based on you, your experience, what you're good at, even stuff you're learning now.
So no more wading through a million jobs that don't fit. It shows me the ones that actually make sense.
Exactly. Efficient, way less overwhelming. And remember how the guide said the job outlooks stable, but not exploding?
Yeah, like 2% growth or something. Not terrible, but not everybody's hiring either.
Right. Having that AI edge matters. Even if it's stable, some companies are booming, need people now. RoleCatcher points you right at them, those hidden gems you wouldn't find otherwise.
Instead of just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best.
Precisely. That kind of advantage is huge, especially in the trades, where it can be competitive.
Makes you wonder how anyone did it before AI, honestly. But wow, this has been eye-opening. Started with what even is a resilient floor layer. Now we're talking future of work, AI, the whole shebang.
Right. There's always more to it than you think. Love that about these deep dives. Not just info, but like shifting your perspective a little.
100%. So for anyone out there thinking about this career or any trade, really, what's the one thing you want them to take away?
Don't be scared of tech. It's not replacing you, it's giving you a boost.
Love it. And on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive into resilient floor layers. But before you go, next time you're out, take a second to really see the flooring, the skill, the artistry. Might surprise you what you notice.
Maybe this whole thing's got you seeing the world a little differently.
That's it for this episode of The Deep Dive. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and we'll catch you on the flip side.